Welcome everybody, and happy Thanksgiving to those of you who are living in the States right now. It's Power for Parkinson's Strength and Balance with me, Nancy, and today, because it is Thanksgiving, I'm putting on my apron so you all can get ready. If you've been cooking, I want you to take a little rest, or if you are looking at this after you've eaten, you might want to take a quick walk first, and then you can sit down and do some of these exercises. Our props today are scarves, as in bandanas, but I'll bet you have some Thanksgiving napkins. Yes? So if you have some cloth napkins hanging around that are not dirty yet, please get those out and we will work with those. I do want to just remind you that toward the end of this class, but not totally at the end of this class, we are going to be working on some balance work and some slow turning, so don't miss that. The focus for today's work with our scarves and napkins is increasing range of motion with our upper body joints. So those joints that get very stiff and the whole chest area, we're going to work on that. We're going to work on our shoulders getting more fluid and warmed up, and also all of the joints in our body, elbows, wrists, fingers, yes. We'll warm up our spine and our torso so that that range of motion is a little better, and we're going to be working on some core strength as well. So let's get started. Sit forward in your chairs. Toes are straight ahead, knees lined up and tracking with those toes. They can be hip width apart or slightly wider if that's more comfortable. Your shoulders are over your hips. Your chin is resting on an imaginary shelf. Keep your chest lifted, spine lifted, relax your arms down by your sides. And we can start with a little bit of music. So we're going to breathe in slowly and bring our shoulders up to our ears. And relax. I hope you could hear that I was breathing out. So now we're going to take it again. And let's sigh out. And again, breathe in. And one more time, big breath in. Good. All right, sitting up tall again, turn the hands out to the side and let's have some sun salutations and breathe in. Hands come together, breathe out. Thumbs at your breastbone, lift your chest, lift your spine, breathe in here. Breathe out, lift and lengthen your spine. Breathe in, breathe out, reach forward and down, touch toes or ankles or shins or knees, whatever is comfortable. Breathe in, reach forward and up. Breathe out, relax those shoulders and elbows. Let's do it again. Big wide reach as you breathe in. Breathe out, lift your spine and chest. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift, lengthen, relax the shoulders, but lengthen the arms. If this bothers your shoulders, bring your arms slightly forward, but lift through your spine and out the top of your head. Breathe in, breathe out, go a little further, bring your chin toward your chest. Breathe in again, reach forward and up. Breathe out, relax shoulders and elbows. Last time, big breath in. And breathe out. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Lift and lengthen. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go as far as you can. Bring your chin toward your chest. Breathe in. Reach all the way up. Breathe out. Relax those shoulders. Lift the chest and spine. Good. Turn your chest, shoulders, and head to your right. Come back to center. chest, shoulders, and head to your left. Come back to center. One more time. Chest, shoulders, and head to your right. Take a breath here. On the exhale, turn and look over your back shoulder. Come back to center. Turn your chest, shoulders, and head to your left. Take a breath in. Exhale. On your exhale, turn and look over your back shoulder. Come back to center. Good. And relax down. Okay, let's change our music now and pick up the pace a little bit. And we're going to begin with our shoulders coming up and dropping. So big lift, big drop, big lift, big drop. Again, big lift, big drop, big lift, big drop. Single shoulder, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop. Good. Shimmy those shoulders out. Circling the shoulders. Circle, pushing back. Up, push back and down. One more. Up, push back and down. Turn your head to the right. Come back to center, left, come back to center, right, come back to center, left, come back to center. Let's do 2 lifts and drop. Lift and drop. Single shoulder. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. Rolling the shoulders, both of them. Up, push back and down. One more. Up, push back and down. Looking up and center. Keep the chest lifted. Look down in between your feet and center. Look up and center. Keeping the chest and spine lifted. Look down in between your feet and center. Good. Shoulders up and drop. Up and drop. Lift the right. Up and drop. Lift the left. Up and drop. 2 shoulder circles. Up, push back and down. Up, push back and down. Tilt the head to the right. Come back to center. Tilt the head to the left. Come back to center. Make sure your face is to the front, towards your screen. You're not turning your head. Come back to center. Keep those shoulders relaxed. And come back to center. Good. Wiggle those shoulders out. Wonderful. All right, swing those arms. Loose spaghetti noodles. Relaxed elbows, relaxed wrists, relaxed fingers. Get those swings to be bigger. So really swing. Now we're going to extend the arms and reach. So reach far forward. Think about also reaching far behind you. Send the energy flowing down your arm, through your arm joints, into your hands, into your fingers, out your fingertips like laser beams. You know what that means. That means you're superheroes. When you're ready, turn your head toward your back hand. If you need to slow this down, you can, or you can speed it up, whatever works for you. This movement is very important, and unfortunately, it's one of those movements, and I'm exaggerating it now, that we lose when we have Parkinson's, particularly when we're walking, because our normal walk and gait is to swing our arms and slightly turn our head. So that's why we put that in. Take a big breath here. Exhale, roll your shoulders one time, and let's do some arm circles. Arm floats forward, up and back and around. Feel it floating, very light, almost like a feather. It floats around. It floats around. Now we're going to take the eyes following the fingers. Opening that chest a little more. Eyes following the fingers. Eyes following the fingers. Arms are like feathers. Good. All right, wiggle it out again. Float those arms out. Palms are up and rotate to the back. Palms are up and inside elbows. Look at the ceiling and they rotate to the back. One more time. Palms and inside elbows up. They rotate to the back and they stay here this time. Shift your rib cage. Try to touch your walls or your kitchen counter, or maybe that turkey or that ham is sitting over there. Maybe it's the pumpkin pie, the apple pie, the blueberry pie, or the pecan pie. Yes. Okay, give yourself a big hug. Relax shoulders and elbows. You're gonna need that hug today. And unfold, relax down. Good. Bring your hands together. Clasp your hands. Pointer fingers up, that's your little pencil. Draw a circle. So we're warming up your wrists. Now just think, if you've been rolling that dough for those pies, if you've been stirring that stuffing that gets very thick and is hard to stir, you're gonna need those wrists to be really warmed up. Reverse direction again. Good, come back to center and just tilt from side to side. Just loosening up those wrists as much as you can. Try to keep the lower part of the palms touching. Little tick-tock here. Good, shake those hands out. Lift the hands up, squeeze and open, some flashing lights here. Hopefully nothing serious, more like decorative flashing lights, we hope. Good, and shake them out. All right, and reach up for the ceiling. Reach up for the ceiling. Try to touch the ceiling. Getting taller in your spine. Reach and reach. As you get more tired, you're gonna wanna reach and lift that spine. Good, and both arms up and relax down. Reach down and down. Oh, did you drop something on the floor? Possibly, maybe you're sitting at the table and you dropped your napkin. Reach and reach, good. Sit tall, roll your shoulders, again pushing back and down. Slide your right hand down the right leg of your chair. Reach your left hand up toward the ceiling. So we're reaching down toward the floor and up toward the ceiling. Big lengthening stretch here. Now I want you to turn the top hand so it's facing the right and curve the arm over your right ear. Your face is still looking straight at the screen. Breathe here, drop that left sit bone into the chair. Big side stretch here. Breathe. Good, lift up, out, and relax down. Shimmy those shoulders. Let's try it to the other side. Slide your left hand down the left chair leg. Take your right arm up. So now you're reaching up for the ceiling with the right, down for the floor with the left. Big lengthening here. Take the top hand so the palm is facing the left, and you're going to curve that arm over your left ear. Still looking straight at the screen, not turning your head one way or the other. Drop your right sit bone into the chair so you get the big extended side stretch here. Breathe. And lift up and relax down. Roll your shoulders again. Trying to keep things loose and fluid as much as possible. Take both arms. A little wrapping. So try to reach behind your chair and look behind your chair. So wrapping, I like to call this the washing machine, which unfortunately is what I always have to do after Thanksgiving. The tablecloth, the napkins, and some of the clothes that people have spilled on. So doing a lot of laundry after Thanksgiving. Good, 2 more, 1 to each side, and rest. Wiggle those shoulders up and down a little bit. Make sure that you have some laughing shoulders, ha, 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 because Thanksgiving isn't Thanksgiving without a lot of laughter. So we've got to put that one in. Let's hold our chair and open our toes and heels out. So your toes are on a diagonal, knees are lined up with your toes. I'm going to fold my apron back a little bit. We're going to put our hands right inside the middle of our thighs. Lift your chest and spine up, and let's do an adductor stretch. So we're stretching these muscles. Open, release, still sitting tall. Open, release. Open, release. Open, release. One more. Open and stay here. Take a breath in. Exhale, tilt forward. As you tilt and use that flat back to press your chest forward, lengthen the back of your neck so your chin comes a little bit down. Push your feet into the floor, press those legs open and breathe here. And sit tall, relax the shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale, press the legs open, press the chest forward, lengthen the back of the neck, and ground those feet into the floor. Breathe and sit up. Good. Relax the arms. Wiggle the shoulders up and down, forward and back. Toe heel in, back to our starting position. Good. All right, let's get our scarves, bandanas, or our cloth napkins. These are my Thanksgiving napkins that I always use on Thanksgiving, usually for the rolls, okay? So, we're gonna start by making sure that you're holding it with about this much extra. So not at the very tip, because then we have a tendency to drop it, but so that you have a good grip on that. Bring your arms forward, relax your shoulders. Slow circles, as though you were stirring something. So we're warming up those wrists again, and reverse. Maybe you're stirring the cranberry sauce here. A little bit easier than that stuffing. Stir, 2, 3, 4, reverse, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've just washed our hands because they're covered with dough or stuffing. So we're going to shake that water off our hands, our wrists, our napkins. Shake those crumbs off. Moving those wrists up and down. That's it. Good. Come back to center. Relax the arms down. Swing forward and back, wiping up all the stuff that's spilled on the floor or cleaning the floor. Forward and back. Forward and back. Now pull your bellies in, getting in a little bit of abdominal work here. Bellies are pulling in toward the spine. 2 more times. Forward and back. Last time. Forward and back. Good job. All right, we're going to use some lateral arm circles now. So we're going to clean the windows. I usually end up doing some cleaning in my house before my guests come. So we're cleaning those windows. Good. Let's reverse direction on the right side. 4, 3, big circles here. 2, 1, and reversing on the left side. 4, getting much cleaner. 3, 2, 1. Don't forget, you can use that movement also for the bathroom mirrors. Yes. Okay. All right. So we're going to reach up and we're going to clean the ceiling a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Reaching up. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. You can reverse the circle or not, whatever is comfortable for you. If this is too high, bring it down to here and keep your shoulder relaxed. And reverse if you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I see some cobwebs over here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Roll your shoulders after that one. One more shoulder roll. Good job. Okay, we're going to circle. Circle. So you have to put a little more effort into this to get those napkins or scarves or bandanas around. Add your eyes following your scarf or bandana or napkin. And feeling good. Maybe this is after your Thanksgiving meal and you're feeling good. Okay, wiggle it out a little bit. Okay, so we're going to take one arm overhead with a big circle, and we're going to include the torso. So we're going to start over to the left, come up and back, over to the right and forward, over to the left and back, over to the right and forward, over to the left and back, over to the right and forward. One more time, over to the left and back, over to the right and forward. Sit tall, take a breath. Let's try it to the other side, starting with the left hand, crossing the midline, over to the right and back, over to the left and forward. Notice I'm using my torso as well as my arm. Over to the right and back, leaning back, over to the left and forward, over to the right and back, over to the left and forward, over to the right and back, over to the left and forward. Good. And sitting tall. Very nice. So opening up that torso and that chest, especially when we lean back a little bit. Let's do a little bit of lassoing, okay? Not really for Thanksgiving, but let's let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Let's go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Roll that shoulder and let it go up and down a little bit. Let's try the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax that arm, roll that shoulder, and let that shoulder go up and down a little bit as well. Good job. All right, both arms are over to your right side, and we're going to flip them up and over as though they were making a big arc, like a big rainbow over our heads. Up and over, up and over. Eyes following the scarves, up and over. Eyes following those napkins. Up and over, up and over. So let's go again with some Thanksgiving food. So we've got turkey, maybe we have ham, we've got stuffing, we've got cranberry sauce. Don't forget the green beans. Maybe there's wild rice. Maybe there's sweet potatoes or baked potatoes. We've got salad. We've got cranberry salad sometimes. And we've got our desserts: pecan pie, pumpkin pie, apple pie, blueberry pie, cherry pie, and if you're gonna add some more, ice cream or whipped cream on the top. There we go. Oh, okay. So, toe heel open just a little bit. We're here. Bring your hands together. Now we're gonna work just a little bit on our core strength. So I want you to pull your bellies in towards your spine, push forward, and then pull back. Push forward, pull back. So you're leaning back toward the back of the chair. Bellies are in. Push forward, pull back. This is the motion you're using when you put that turkey into the oven. And if you have a 10 to 16 pound turkey or bigger, you're gonna need this work to lift that turkey into the oven. Yes. 4 more of these. Count with me. 4. 3. You can do it. Hold on to that big, heavy turkey. 2. And last one. 1. And rest. Take a breath. All right. Let your belly relax here. Take another breath. Toe heel back in a little bit. Good job. All right. Let's have a little fun. So we're gonna start with the arms going up and down. Napkins up and down. Up and down. Scarves go up and down. 4 of those. Open and cross. Open and cross. Open and cross. Open and cross. 4 of those. Now right arm high, left arm low. Open, together. Reverse, left arm high, right arm low. Open, together. Open, together. Open, together. All right, let's do that one more time. We've got 4, 4, and 4. 4 lift and lowers, 4 open and cross, 4 diagonals, alternating which arm is high, and the hands come together. When you open out to the side, see if you can alternate which arm crosses on top. So right arm might cross on top, then the left arm crosses on top. So a little bit of a cognitive challenge there. Here we go. Ready? Arms go up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Opening out. Alternate which arm crosses on top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Diagonals. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, now we're going to add wrap, 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 dance to the right, dance to the left. Okay, so we've just added wrap, 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 which we did earlier in our class, and then our arms will be over here. Dance those wrists to the right and to the left, one each side. Here we go, sitting tall. Ready, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close. Open, right arm on top, open, left arm on top, open, right arm on top, open, left arm on top, hands together, diagonals. 4, 3, opening that chest, really reaching. 2, 1. Good, wrapping. Right, left, right, left, dancing to the right, dancing to the left, and rest. Take a breath. Good job. Okay, we're going to march, so if we can pick up the pace of the music just a little bit. So we're going to march. 1, 2, 3, lift. When we lift the left, we're going to reach the right arm up and our scarf or napkin. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, other side. There's the right leg and the left arm. I'm your mirror, so you copy exactly what I'm doing, but remember, I'm your mirror. Here we go again, and 1, 2, 3, lift. 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 We're going to pick up the pace. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 4, 3, and you're breathing and you're smiling. Last one. Woo, good job. Hands on your thighs. Yes, little jumps. 8, 7, let's add the scarves. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax the arms down. Reach heel and back, heel and back, heel and back, heel and back to the diagonal and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Good. Stay out, lean forward. Stretch again on the inside here. Now, bring that leg in slightly, put the foot down, turn both knees to the left. Swing the arms up and down, up and down. Line your knees up with your toes. Up and down, there's our cheerleader jump. Both knees come to the center. If that bothers your knees, then just come back to this position. Take your foot out to the left side, tilt forward, stretching the inside of the leg again. Now put that foot down, bend the knees slightly. Track both knees toward this right corner, lined up with your toes, and swing the arms up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Our cheerleading jump. Bring the knees back to face the center. Adjust yourself so you're facing the front. Good. Now we're going to take a little jump. So we're going to jump into that position. Notice that I turned my feet to the diagonal and my knees lined up with them. Here we go. Jump, reach, down, jump back to center. Jump, reach, down, and back to center. Jump, reach, down, and back to center. Jump, really throw those arms up, throw them down, and back to center. Good. A little kick forward, kick forward, kick forward, kick forward. Add your opposite arm. So left arm, hit that foot. Same arm as leg, same arm as leg. Same, sorry, not same arm as leg. We're doing the same side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to do 8 on the other side. So left leg, right arm. 8, 7, hit that foot. 6, 5, you can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's do some big jumps. Ready? And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, bring those bandanas, scarves, or napkins into a ball. Toss them. Toss them. Whoops, we can drop them. Toss them. Last toss. Woo! And we are done for the time being. Keep your scarves handy. All right, take a breath. Exhale, wiggle forward in your chair. Open your feet fairly wide, keep your toes down. We're going to rock 4 times to stand up. Remember I told you we're going to be working on balance and a little bit of turning today. So push yourself off the chair just a tiny bit and a little bit more. If you've got a walker in front of you, you can hold on here. And let's try one more. Really drill those feet down into the ground and then push and lift your spine, lift your head for the ceiling. Clear focus here, breathe. And clapping. Add your feet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little marches. March around to the back of your chair. So you're holding the back of your chair. I'm going to move the chair here, and hopefully you can still see my feet, my little white shoes as we're marching. Little small marches. Now we're going to slow it down. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. We did this sitting. 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, optional, opposite arm and leg. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. Good job. Step out on the right, out on the left. Step in, step in. Step out, step out. Step in, step in. Step out, step out. Step in, and out, and out, and in, and in. Good job. Keep your feet underneath your hip sockets. Toes are straight ahead. Little bend the knees straight. Lift the heels lower. Bend, straight, lift, lower. Bend, straight, lift, lower. Let's add a little wave and a smile. Bend, straight, lift, lower. Bend, straight, lift, lower. Bend, straight. Last time, lift and lower. Good. Shake your feet just a little bit. Good job. All right, turn your toes out slightly and bend, shift to the right. Bend, shift to the left. Bend, shift to the right. Bend, shift to the left. Bend, shift to the right. Bend, shift to the left. Bend, shift to the right. Bend, shift to the left. Come back to center. Toe heel back. Toes are straight ahead. Step out, bend this knee. Keep the other one straight. Push back to center. Shift out, bend this leg, and come back to center. Bend out, come back to center. Bend as you step out, back to center. Working on our weight shift. Good. Working on the weight shift. Good. 2 more. Really push back to center. Feel tall here. When you get back to center, think about your shoulders being over your hips. We're going to do our back shifts that we have been working on. Standing up nice and tall, you might need to do this back shift as you're stepping back away from the oven. So just step back, keep your fingers on the chair, step forward, shoulders stay over the pelvis. Step back on the left foot, step forward, step back, step forward, step back, step forward. Now here comes the big clincher. Open those legs nice and wide. And if we're gonna put that turkey into the oven, we're gonna need to squat. So pull those bellies in, stick our derriere out, and squat, and lift. Squat, and when you lift, shoulders come back over your hips. Squat, and lift, squat, and lift. Are you pulling in those bellies again? Here we go with one arm forward. squat and lift, squat and lift. Optional, hold that turkey. Last one, hold that turkey. Good job. All right, take a breath, step back in. I'm going to bring my chair back to here. And we are going to practice our pie wedge turn. For this, I'm going to come to the side so you can see me. So I'm going to start with my feet close together. This is also called the clock turn. So you're going to take your right foot possibly and open to the side, and then bring your left foot to meet it. And then your right foot opens again, and bring your left foot to meet it. Now, you're gonna have to let go of the chair, possibly. If you have a wall behind you or a counter, you can hold on to that if needed. Open the right foot, close with the left foot, open the right foot, close with the left foot, and we're almost all the way around. Right foot comes back to here, and left foot comes in. Let's do it one more time to the right. So we open with the right, we close with the left. We open with the right, we close with the left. We open with the right, we close with the left. We open with the right, we close with the left. Find something to hold on to. Last one, we open with the right, we close with the left. Now notice that I got around on 5 sets. Some people can get around on 4. Some people will take more than 5. So it's going to be dependent on your body, and you should be aware of that. Let's try it to the left. So we're gonna start with the left foot, open with the left, close with the right. 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 Let's do it one more time. Take a breath. Last time. Starting with the left foot. Open with the left, close with the right. 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 That's our pie turn, as in slices of pie, or also called the clock turn. Why is that important? Because in Parkinson's, when we are walking to our bedroom and we go, oh, I left my cell phone in the kitchen. We're not gonna do this, are we? No, we're gonna go, oops, I need to go back into the kitchen. So stop, take a breath, do your clock turn or pie turn. Open, close, open, close. That's guaranteed to help you from falling. Speaking of falling, let's get back to here. Step out, little deep knee bend and straight, deep knee bend and straight, deep knee bend and straight. Pull those skinny jeans all the way up, zip your magic zipper, flatten your toothpaste tube from your tailbone, squirt that toothpaste out the top of your head and grow an inch. Breathe out, grow an inch and a quarter. All right, wipe some toothpaste off the ceiling, wipe some other toothpaste off the ceiling. Oh, there's gravy on the ceiling, wipe that off. Who threw that up there? Open wide, smile, and say, gobble, 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 gobble. All right, it's getting very silly. Hold, bend your knees, toe heel in, wiggle your hips a little bit, turkey feathers wiggling. Walk around to the front of your chair. Feel the chair with the backs of your legs. Throw your arms forward, have a seat. Good. All right, wipe your mouth. Wipe your brow. Take a breath. Exhale. Shake your hands. reach out. Drop your left arm, reach your right arm across, scoop under, pull that right shoulder down. Just stretch here. Open wide and relax. Reach out with the left, sweep across your chest. Scoop under, reach, and relax the shoulder. Stretch and relax. Hold the back of your chair down by the seat. Reach forward. Lengthen the back. Turn your head from side to side. Come back to center, sit up. Relax your arms. Take a big breath in, shoulders come up. And sigh. And one more. All right, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you've had a wonderful time and gotten some mobility in your upper body, worked a little bit on the fluidity of your whole upper body and your joints. Also working on some core strength, lifting that turkey or that ham that you're going to put in the oven or that you have put in the oven. I want to let all of you know that next week we have something really special to kick off our holiday fun drive. So we are going to have a telethon. It's so much fun. If you have never done it, please get on. It'll be on YouTube. It's going to be Tuesday, November 29th. I'll say it again, Tuesday, November 29th, from 4 to 6 p.m. Central Time. From 4 o'clock to 6 p.m. Central Time, so adjust your times. Don't miss it. We're going to have a lot of crazy fun things going on, and we're going to be raising money. Our holiday fund drive is going from the 29th of November all the way to the 31st of December. It's our biggest fundraiser. We count on you to help us out to raise funds so that we can continue all of our great programs. So don't forget that. And the following Thursday at 11 o'clock Central Time, you're going to have a treat. I'm going to do a standing 30-minute dance exercise rhythm and moves class. So don't miss that. That's next Thursday. It'll be, I believe, the 1st of December, and it's at 11 o'clock. A dance exercise, rhythm and moves, standing, for those of you who can stand, for 30 minutes. All right, be well, be safe, no falling, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Thanks.